Have you ever heard about an athlete who just completely shatters expectations? Like really breaks the mold in pro sports?
Oh, yeah. Someone who makes you rethink, specialization.
Exactly, someone who redefines what a player can even do. Well, get ready, because today we're doing a deep dive on a player generating exactly that kind of buzz.
You're talking about Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter, Jacksonville Jaguars rookie. He's this genuine two-way phenom.
Right.
And the anticipation for his NFL debut, I mean, it's huge. It's really building.
Immense.
So our mission today is pretty clear. We want to unpack what makes Hunter so unique, look at these sky-high expectations, and, importantly, dig into a really specific kind of powerful message about him from someone pretty notable.
Yeah, that's a key piece. We're looking at an article about Jon Gruden, right? The former Super Bowl winning coach.
That's the one. He recently interacted with Hunter, and his take is, it's very telling.
Definitely adds weight. Gruden's seen a lot of talent over the years.
For sure. So think of this deep dive as your shortcut, your way to understand why Travis Hunter isn't just another top pick.
He could be a real game changer.
The potential game changer. We'll explore what his journey might mean for the league, and maybe more importantly, what it means for you, watching this all unfold.
Sounds good. Let's get into it.
Okay, so Travis Hunter, he's basically making history before even playing an NFL down.
Well, being the number 2 overall pick tells you a lot right there. That's elite territory.
Absolutely. But it's his college career that's just, it's different.
Yeah, historic isn't an exaggeration. First at Jackson State, then carrying that over to Colorado.
And we're not just talking about being good at one thing. He won the Heisman.
The Heisman. As a guy playing significant snaps on both offense and defense, that's almost unheard of at that level of performance.
Staggering, really. He wasn't just filling in, he was starring. Awards for both sides of the ball.
Exactly. And the interesting thing now is this isn't just college hype fading away.
Right. Usually you get to the pros, you specialize.
But the Jaguars' latest depth chart? It has him listed as the starting wide receiver.
Starting WRR?
Okay, and second-string cornerback.
Wow. So they're serious about this, day one.
Very serious. It signals the two-way role is real, part of their actual strategy.
Which immediately makes you think, how? How do you manage that? But speaking of validation, this is where Jon Gruden comes in, that strong message we mentioned.
Right, Gruden. Former Raiders, Buccaneers coach, Super Bowl winner. Known for being intense, meticulous.
Very much so. And he's been doing the rounds, visiting camps, watching practices, so his opinion carries weight.
Definitely. And he specifically visited Jacksonville, saw Hunter, interacted with him.
And then he posted about it on social media. What was the exact quote again?
It was pretty direct. He said, got to catch up with the Heisman Trophy winner and #2 overall pick Travis Hunter. Great kid and a great player.
Great kid and a great player. Okay, on the surface, maybe that sounds simple.
Maybe a bit generic, yeah. But coming from Gruden.
That's the thing. This is a guy who's evaluated countless elite athletes, coached at the highest level. For him to say that about a rookie,
it means something more, especially the great kid part.
Explain that. Why is great kid so significant coming from him?
Well, Gruden's known for focusing on, the X's and O's, the football IQ, the grit. He's not usually handing out compliments on personality.
Okay.
So for him to lead with great kid alongside great player, it suggests he saw something beyond just the physical talent, which, let's be honest, the Heisman and draft spot already confirm the talent.
Right.
It points to character, work ethic, coachability, maybe that mental toughness you need. Things Gruden values immensely, especially for someone trying to do something this demanding.
So it's an endorsement of the whole package, not just the athlete.
Exactly. The mindset, the temperament to handle this pressure cooker. It's like Gruden saying, yeah, he's got the skills, but he also has the stuff, the intangibles.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And that kind of complete package must be crucial, especially considering the challenge facing the Jaguars coach.
Liam Coen, first-year head coach.
Right. And he's got this incredible talent, but also this massive puzzle. How do you actually use Travis Hunter effectively?
It's the million-dollar question, maybe billion-dollar. In NFL terms.
How do you sustain that impact over a whole grueling NFL season?
Yeah.
Without, breaking him?
That's the core challenge. Because this is, it's basically uncharted waters in the modern NFL.
A true two-way player at this level.
It's virtually unprecedented. We've seen guys dabble. Sure, Deion Sanders famously did. Some goal line packages here and there.
But not like this. Not the projected workload Hunter might see.
No way. And just to give you an idea of his capacity, look at his college snaps.
I saw that stat. It's kind of mind-blowing.
He led all of college football in total snaps, 2 years running.
Just total plays on the field.
Yep. And in 2024 alone, he lagged well over 700 snaps on offense and over 700 on defense.
Wait, each? Like 1,400 plus total?
Something like that. Well over 700 each. Think about that. That's like a full season for a normal starter on one side of the ball.
That's insane. The physical toll alone.
And the mental side. 2 playbooks, 2 sets of assignments, reads, checks, in real time at game speed.
So for Coen, it's not just about reps. It's practice schedules, recovery, meetings. How do you even structure that?
It forces a complete rethink. Roster management, game planning, everything.
Yet Coen doesn't seem fazed. In fact, he's leaning into it. Hard.
He made some incredibly bold predictions recently.
Yeah, he was on the Rich Eisen show, right? And he said he thinks Hunter could, what was it?
He believes Hunter could possibly win both Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Both.
In the same year.
Both. Which, as Coen pointed out, has never happened, ever, in NFL history.
That's not just bold, that's monumental expectation setting.
It really is. But Coen also explained why he thinks it's even conceivable. It wasn't just throwing it out there.
Well, it's his reasoning. It has to go beyond just talent. It does. It goes back to that character piece Gruden hinted at. Coen said, and this is the quote, "I do think it's possible. He is committed, man. Like, he is committed to driving not just himself, but his teammates as well."
Okay, so leadership too.
Yeah. And then he added this. "And I think that his teammates, these guys are challenging him every single day. Like, he doesn't get a free pass because he was second overall pick, and he's Travis Hunter."
Wow, he doesn't get a free pass.
Tells you everything, doesn't it? He's earned that respect. His own teammates are pushing him because they see his drive. It's not just coaches hyping him, it's internal.
That level of commitment, that internal drive. That's probably the only way attempting something this unprecedented could even work.
Absolutely. It takes more than just athletic gifts. It takes that relentless work ethic and mental fortitude.
So for you listening, as you watch this whole thing play out this season,
Yeah.
what does it really signify?
Is this the start of something new, a shift away from hyper-specialization?
Could we see more two-way players? Will teams start looking for this kind of versatility earlier?
Or is Travis Hunter just a total outlier, a unicorn?
A once-in-a-generation talent whose specific combination of skills and commitment just can't be replicated easily in today's NFL.
Yeah. What really stands out to you about this? What questions does it raise for the game's future?
It's genuinely compelling.
Yeah.
Because the league is so specialized. Every role is defined down to the finest detail.
And then you have this guy just defying that with his coach fully behind him and someone like Gruden nodding in approval.
It makes you wonder. The risks are huge, obviously. Injury, burnout, just the sheer complexity.
These really massive hurdles. But his track record, the confidence from Coen, that Gruden insight, maybe he is the exception that could change the rule.
So just to wrap things up, we've got Travis Hunter, this unique talent, validated by his draft status, his college dominance, figures like Gruden.
And crucially, backed by his coach, Liam Coen, who's not just managing expectations, but actively fueling them with historic predictions.
It all sets the stage for a rookie season that could be, well, genuinely historic. This feels like more than just hype.
It feels like a real test case, a convergence of talent, coaching vision, and incredible individual commitment.
Which brings us to the final thought for you to consider. In today's NFL, this world of extreme specialization, what does it really take for someone like Hunter?
To not just try this, but to potentially succeed, to redefine the limits of what one player can do.
And if he does succeed, what happens next? Does it open the door for others? Will teams start actively searching for and developing multi-positional players?
Or will he remain an anomaly? A fascinating footnote because his particular blend of talent, drive, and durability is just too rare.
What could that mean for scouting, for player development? Is this a glimpse of a new player archetype or just Travis Hunter?
An exceptional individual. We don't have the answers yet.
No, we don't. But we definitely encourage you to watch closely this season. Keep an eye on Travis Hunter and the Jaguars.
See how this unprecedented experiment unfolds. It's going to be absolutely fascinating.